What were
Anyway, where were we? You were drinking in the bar, running out of mugs
Oh, yes.
behind the thing. As
More
Khan now buys around for 5 gold pieces for the entire bar.
Aye. More ale for everyone.
Okay, as they are rolling up more barrels because they're predicting this is going to be a heavy night's drinking.
Hello?
Hello, you're there? We have
Yeah.
a bot in again.
Yeah. For some reason.
Just celebrating in the inn.
Yeah, okay. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay. So, after 2 rounds have now gone round the entire thing, would everyone like to stay out drinking for the evening before retiring?
No, I would like to retire early and try and get some spells copied into my book.
Sure thing. So, let's see. You can copy a total of... It's 1 hour and 50 gold pieces per level.
I think it's actually 2.
Or is it 2 hours per level? Yeah.
Yeah,
So you've got time to do up to 4 spell levels before the morning.
4 spell levels, okay.
Okay. And it'll cost you 200 gold, obviously, at that point.
And I still get a long rest, right?
Yeah, still get the long rest.
Okay.
You get one type of spell as well that's like easier and cheaper for you. But
Yeah,
I don't
please.
Divination. Okay. So with that, what's everyone else doing? Staying out drinking?
Yeah. Can't.
Yeah.
I'm getting another beer just for the party, I think.
Another round of purchase for the party.
I assume the scroll is destroyed when I do it, right?
Yeah, the scroll's used up when you do it.
Okay.
So for the 3 of you who are still here drinking after the first few rounds, shall we say 50 was 5 gold pieces, so that's 3 silver pieces for 1 more round of drinks.
Yep.
Every time I go to the toilet, I want to disguise self as some other random pleb just to try and get used to it.
Fine. As Doris now comes back looking, I'm going to say, like a random adventurer just suddenly... Oh god, I just need to randomly pick a race. Give me a second. We'll just say suddenly looks like a human male
Generic
for no particular reason. Yeah, generic human male. He's a bare basic white guy.
The default creator characters.
Yeah, basically.
A basic bitch.
Yeah. And heads back to sit down with the party. Is it insight check? Is it against your spell save DC, isn't it, Doris?
I'm just saying hello to him. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm letting him know it's me each time. I'm just fucking about the spell.
Fair enough.
Change your voice, can you? Is it?
No, it's just appearance.
Hmm.
Okay, so with that, everyone who stayed out drinking, I need you to roll a D100 for me. $52, 43, 62. Okay, nothing particularly interesting. Khan, you're going to wake up with a mild hangover, laying next to the bed you were planning to use in the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, bad back.
Mistral, you are going to wake up with the pillow under your arse for no particular reason.
Helps with a back pain.
Piles.
And Doris, you're going to wake up having slept underneath your bed.
Always do.
Mm-hmm.
That was a jolly good night.
Again, mild hangovers all around.
So it turns out that enhance ability is not a wizard spell.
Didn't have to be a spell scroll.
Yeah, I don't know. I just assumed that would be the assumption. Never mind.
I just gave you a list of spells. Okay.
Oh,
So with that, what are we doing today?
I think, gentlemen and lady, perhaps Godholm is calling us. Time.
That sounds awfully religious to me, Khan.
Well, can't hurt to help the church out.
Now, I just want to be empirically clear here. I'm not helping the church out. I'm here to take their coin from them.
Helping them for money.
Working.
A lot of money. Well,
no. Yes.
Ooh, another one.
Yeah, helpful. Okay. So with that, how are we getting there?
Minstrel, can we use your book?
Oh, gentlemen, I do have this book here.
Who you
And
calling gentlemen?
If everyone would like to surround me and read this page with me, we can be instantly transported to a small alleyway just in Godholm.
Alongside the
Yes.
river, ironically.
I whip out the book, and with a lick of my finger, I turn to the page of Godholm.
You see a small turtle on the page, dressed somewhat as a pirate.
Good old turtle man, Ludwag Turtle Boy.
And before we go, I'm going to ditch my dwarf form and go back to my half-moon elf.
Male or female? Just
Female.
mild interest.
Have
Okay.
you got a sanginal?
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I'm going to need explanation for that word as well.
Sanginal? A wagine?
Vagine, Bobs and Vagine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, so are we reading the book?
Yes.
As you all gather round and immediately are teleported to Godholm, alongside the river. It's a gentle breeze coming down from the morning. It's not too far a difference to Iredal to Godholm, so there's no great temperature change, like normal, which makes you feel uncomfortable. Just a general dewy morning.
In some dingy, hidden away alleyway.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because it was specifically as hidden as possible.
You went to the first alleyway nearby off the park.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we're near the market.
You're near the park if you have the map available.
Aye.
Okay.
Yeah, so where should we head? Do you think wherever their temple is? Their church?
Yeah,
or whatever?
wherever they said to meet this old lady.
Does it say on the note?
It was report to the High Cleric Elena, at the Grand Chantry.
Now,
I'm
which
going
way is
to-
the Grand Chantry?
You there! Which way to the Grand Chantry? I say to a passerby.
At this time in the morning, there's no passerbys, but the druids are out in the park nearby. You point to the nearest large oxen and say, "You there?" before it turns into a naked man and says, "The big temple at the top of the road. Just head that way, you'll spot it."
Thank you very much, sir. I'll head that way now. And nice balls.
Thank you, as he turns back into a bull. Your party begins heading towards the Grand Chantry. There's a general unease in the city at the moment. Something's clearly been wrong with the place for a little while. As you approach the large walls around the Chantry, you can still see, in fact, Minstrel, just through the gate. The pitcher plant you planted there has regrown slightly.
What a beautiful plant.
What's it doing here?
As two paladins will be stopping you at the gate and says, "Hello there, and what would your business be today, sirs?"
We're here to
we
see
are.
the High Cleric.
Yeah.
"See, and what business do you have with the High Cleric? He doesn't take many visitors."
Well, our business is of little note to you. Just show us the way.
At which point he's going to take a rather aggressive step towards you. Not taking out weapons or anything, but just literally stepping up to you and say, "All business of the Chantry is my business, sir."
And
we're
who
here
might you be?
to... Don't start a fight.
I am the third paladin of the Order. My name is Gestalt.
I see. Are you her bodyguard or something?
No, I guard the Chantry. The High Cleric does not need a bodyguard.
I see.
We're
Well,
here to rid your city of that
I
nasty
fear we-
beast in the sewer.
Feel we may have got off on the wrong foot, somewhat. We're on the same side, you see, and someone's coming in the background.
Yeah, that's a weird noise. Stop making that noise. I see. The explanation of you're here for the sewer job. You made excellent time. Our envoy hasn't even returned yet. As he now eyes the entire group suspiciously.
We are very.
Yeah, well, you see, we're very well versed in the ways of travel. Not like you godly folk with your walking and your cart riding. Ta! We spit on thee.
I'm a ranger. I know my way around.
You don't look at him and say, very well. Follow me as he taps the other guard to make sure he's paying attention before leading you into the chantry itself. You're shown to the large foyer to begin with and told to wait here. The priests will be out in a moment for you.
I cast Fireball.
You cast Fireball?
No.
If you want to start this fight, go for it.
Yeah. I'm going to take a seat on the floor.
There are benches.
Is anyone else looking at us?
There's a few priests and acolytes milling about the chantry proper, but no one's paying much attention to you.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Is there anything on fire in this cathedral?
There's a few burning braziers hanging from the ceiling and a few things.
Yeah. I'm going
Burning braziers?
I'm going to go up to one of the braziers and start just playing with it. Just like moving my hands about in the air and the flame sort of follows my hands.
Okay.
I'm using
Control Flame?
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. I figured it's cantrip.
And maybe just for the sake of it, I might spend a minute sensing out my favoured enemies.
What were your ones again?
Aberrations and undead.
None of them in the city.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh wait, I actually need to double check one thing. I'm pretty sure they're not. Yeah, no, they're not.
The one in Minstrel's bag, but
I'm going to say that's on a separate plane technically because of the way the bag of holding works.
oh yeah.
So no.
Right.
Okay. After a few minutes of waiting patiently in the chantry's entry, a large hooded woman is going to come out and say, "Please follow me." The Dragonborn is about 7 or 8 feet tall, with blue scales.
Do you mean she has a large hood, or she's a large woman?
She's a large woman. She's wearing it.
Follow her.
Okay. As you're shown through first to a singular round chamber, she's going to guide you down to the centre and ask you to wait here before heading up the stairs on the far side and knocking on a door before quickly skirting round the edge of the room and exiting through the door you just came in.
More waiting.
About 1 minute passes before the doors she just knocked on opened, at which point an about 5-foot elf woman is going to begin walking out. Her eyes are covered with a single white cloth wrapped around them, and she has wings about as tall as she is at 5 foot. She has long blonde hair down well past her waist and is wearing simple white vestments. Hello there. I understand you're from the Adventurers Guild.
Yes, we are. And you must be the
Yes.
High Priestess.
Indeed, I am Elena.
Well, we're here
Yeah.
to solve your sewer rat problem.
Yes, the creature down there has been troublesome. It's been eating many of the citizenry, and we've agreed, after losing the better part of a battalion of paladins, it would be nice to send you someone down there who has more experience dealing with these things. Is there anything you would care to ask or possibly need?
A great many questions for you.
Hmm.
First of all, jobs like these, as dangerous as they are, there is sometimes collateral damage. Now, this could be people's lives, or it could be property. How angry would the city of Godhome be if some of the sewers were to get broken?
The sewers, as they run from a river, are unlikely to be broken, but if you could avoid damaging the ceilings, that would be great, but we're not too worried. They're not sin off. We can always repair them.
And any artifacts I find down there, are they mine legally?
I don't believe there's anything down there, so anything you find, you are welcome to keep.
I see. Very interesting. And one final question: have you any idea what this beast we're facing is?
It has some elemental nature. Other than that, I'm not certain.
Elemental. I suppose you mean water.
Yes, we believe so.
I see. I believe you had a question, young Khan.
I just wanted to know what it was. But that's answered enough that I'm not too scared about going after it.
I'd recommend you take the west entrance from just outside the city to get in. If you follow the river back, you'll be able to find it fairly easily.
I think we should take that advice.
Verily, yea.
Yea, verily.
Okay.
Shall we?
Anyone for anything else? Minstrel, you haven't said anything yet?
No, I'm quietly not enjoying being in Godholm.
Okay. Doris?
I'm quietly looking around, a bit frantic and a little bit creeped out after meeting her.
Okay. She's somewhat intimidating, despite obviously being blind.
She has unsettled me for reasons.
Fair. Okay, so you quickly make your way back out of the room as she closes the door behind you. The door behind her as she enters the chamber she just came from. At which point you're free to now walk through the Chantry at your own pace. So, go ahead, whatever you want to do next.
Well, actually, Minstrel might notice, because of the whole wings thing, of the looking at the wings specifically on her and being a bit freaked out. Maybe, maybe not.
I am just quietly seething with rage because I hate everything about this crap city.
Assume Minstrel remembers back to when Doris intimidated those people on the stairs. Their wings.
Yes.
So you can chat with her about that now, or you can wait till you're outside the Chantry.
You don't have to. It was just
To be honest, I haven't been paying attention for like 10 minutes. I've just noticed that bitch had wings, just like yours, Doris. Are you sisters?
they're not just like mine. Like real, like snarly. I don't trust her. I don't trust her kind.
That's probably the right attitude to have. After all, we are in Godholm, where God is seemingly dead.
Gods, dear gods. Remember, if you're going to hate something, dear, you need to know a lot about it.
Otherwise, it's racist. Anyway, so you make your way back through the Chantry. It's still early morning, so there's not a lot going on here yet. People are getting up and having simple meals and etc., etc. Finding your way back to the entrance. You be heading straight to the sewers. What are we doing?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to start drawing some maps as you find your way to the sewer entrance.
I want pick and mix.
You always want pick and mix.
Not allowed, it's naughty.
Okay, Doris hasn't been here for a while, so I'm going to need to find her piece. There we are, the skull. Okay.
I love it.
It's not up yet.
Yeah, thank you, just turning that on.
You're welcome.
Okay. Try to clear as much light as I can and get this in the right place.
Digital rice cooker.
Okay. Oh, I'd love one. How much are they?
$11.99.
Oh, I have one.
Let's get the simple boy with the click. It's on. Click. It's off. Your one confused me.
Okay.
Euron Greyjoy.
Huron Greyjoy.
Theon, no penis.
You find your way into the thing. Who's going to be leading the way?
Don't
Mary
mind.
Bannerlow.
Mary Bannerlow. Okay, so he can go 60 feet. So we'll assume you're up front to allow him to get the biggest distance. We'll put Doris at the back, Minstrel and Khan in the middle.
And
I
put
can't
bucket
get
in my
lost.
pocket for now.
I don't think I can get lost.
You can't get lost, no. So just start drawing the river in as it snakes round. So 60 feet, you'll be able to see all the way down to the third corner.
Mhm.
Third corner.
Okay, so you're currently in this. Oh, I've moved that slightly too high. Oops. There we go. You can currently
Right.
see
Can't
that
see-
area.
Because I can't see in the dark naturally, I'm going to cast Dark Vision.
Okay, and there are walls running across the far side of the river as well.
Wolves?
And I'm going to cast.
Walls.
Oh no, there's wolves. I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Okay. So as you enter the sewer, you notice that it doesn't actually smell as bad as you were predicting. There's a general, quite nice smell as the fresh water's running through. You do notice there is some sewage mixed in with the water, but due to the high quantity of water flowing through, it doesn't seem to affect it much.
Very clean people, these clerics.
It's because all the shit comes out of their mouths.
Fucking have it.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Why do you hate
So
these
who's in
clerics?
front? Oh, me.
You're up front in a minute.
Why am I up front? I'm a wizard.
So your unseen servant can go as far in as possible.
All right, I'm going to push on, I guess.
Begin heading in. Move you to a block as you reach this section. You begin to notice the walls themselves have a general mosaic pattern on them. This is clearly still the entrance area, but it's quite interesting. And as you're approaching through this bit out of the water, you're going passive perceptions.
I
10.
think mine's quite low. I don't know, 11.
What's your
maybe?
wisdom?
Oh,
What's your
12,
wisdom?
12.
12. So
Yeah.
12, 11. Doris?
10, 9.
Muted at the
4.
moment. Oh, yeah.
10. Okay, so no one's going to notice it until it's literally right on you. So with that, a single water elemental is going to rise out of the water in a humanoid shape and make an attack. Water elemental. Going to flood water over into the entire group. So, with that, I will need a saving throw from everyone, strength.
Gives me a chance.
Read the numbers for me because I've got the map and everything else open.
Oh, it's a 6 from Minstrel.
6, so he's taking full,
Oh, 22 from me.
so he's taking half.
Does this count as cold down? It's water. It's just
It's bludgeoning, technically.
bludgeoning.
Ah, I'm being bludgeoned.
Did you say it's a strength saving throw?
Strength, yeah.
Oh,
5,
5.
so that's full. 11, so that's also full.
Well, I'm going to re-roll that and use one of my luck points.
Sure.
Wait, what are my portents again? I think they're low.
It's a 9 and a 1.
Yeah.
8 and a 1, yeah.
Oh, that's it, sorry.
All right.
Okay, so you're also taking full damage. Okay, so those of you taking full take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and Khan, you take 3.
Merci.
Managed to turn some of the water off yourself.
6.
6
Yeah.
in total, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm only on
Okay, at
the
which point, initiative rolls, gentlemen.
Cool.
I don't want to.
No, I refuse.
Oh, 20.
8. Oh, do me and Chris have to re-roll?
No, I'll do it alphabetically like normal.
I'm gonna
Can
oil.
we go by my
your
first
face.
name? Gwydion Pyre.
No. You picked Pyre to use in the chat, you kept the chat Pyre as the thing.
No, you chose my name.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
That's
did.
my Discord name.
+1 in. There we go, it's 13. Okay. So, with that, the order will be everyone goes, then the elemental goes. So, starting with Khan, you're up first.
Well, I can't.
Whoa.
I will. I'm just going to knock a couple of arrows.
You're right next to it. Do you want to back off first, or you get
No.
disadvantage on the attacks?
No, I've got close quarters thing.
Ah, fair. So you can make it with that. Okay, no worries. Make your attack rolls.
I actually get an extra +1 up close.
Fair.
Which I need to check. What? Yeah, so it gives me +10.
So anything higher than a 4, this will hit.
Actually, it's not attacked either, so.
Yep, so you get advantage on the attack. So this should hit.
Unless I choose that he rolls a 1.
And you can, yeah.
He's rolling twice, so you'd still get the lower one. So that's a hit.
I'm not sure how it works with advantage.
That's a hit.
Nice.
You can change one dice, so you'd remove the higher one, but you'd still have the lower one, which is now the higher one. So that's 2 hits, so roll damage.
Double checking my damage. Right. $2d8 plus 10. Mash. And then I might as well.
Also,
back.
with 2 hits, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Dart back a couple of paces as well. Maybe 10 feet south.
10 feet south? Sure thing.
Bit of distance. Go.
Yep. Okay, next up we have Doris, I believe.
How did it get all the way back there?
His bow pushes things with wind.
Ah.
Toll the dead wisdom save 16. Wisdom is 0, gets a 10, so damage, Doris.
Don't damage Doris. Damage Doric.
3! Ouch. Okay. So, with that, we'll now come to Minstrel.
Hello.
Your turn.
I would like to
Do a poo. Sorry.
I would like to oh shit. Knock an arrow.
Yeah, I'll move you there so you don't have to shoot past Pyre. Okay, go for it.
Don't guff.
Fuck him up.
21's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh.
13.
Now 1d that last 1d8 is burn.
It's fire, yeah, it doesn't make a
Yeah.
difference for this one.
Oh,
Steam rises off the creature.
I fully
Pyre.
expected it to be resistant.
No, you would assume, but apparently they're not. Pyre, you're up.
I was going to use a firebolt to test it out and see if it was. I'll still use a firebolt.
Okay, cast Firebolt. Range spell attack, please.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh, I have got it written down, haven't I? Of course.
Should do.
That is a +7 and 2d10
Okay.
damage.
$25 will hit. 9. Okay.
9.
9! It can't move this turn, and from this range there's nothing it can actually do, so it's going to have to end its turn there, and we come back to Khan.
Is that because it can't move?
I'll bang some more arrows at it.
Bang
Yeah.
and Olufsen.
Oh, see. Suppose if it's advantage, does that first thing it did count as the attack?
Keep the advantage because it hasn't actually made an attack yet.
I
Okay.
mean, technically it does say if it's acted.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
crit.
20, yay. I might as well roll damage for that one now.
Okay. And next attack.
Mm.
Mm. 19. Much better roll. Yep, go for it. That's a hit.
Yeah. Oops, almost rolled 1d5.
6. Okay. So 11 plus 17. Okay, with that the creature dissipates into the water and collapses down. That was the first fight of this small area.
Suffer me now.
I would like to examine the sewers to see who built them and when.
They've been built since the beginning of Goldholm, so it was done by the first people who settled here. It was approximately 150 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, you now continue following the path round into the into the sewers proper.
I'll type it.
Okay, go for it. I was only going to...
Wait, I might as well say it. I'm going to search the area of secret doors.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Yeah. Can you please call it investigation?
No.
24.
24. Okay, with a 24, you look around. You don't find any secret doors in that area.
Okay. Traps.
And traps, make a perception check.
Oh.
Give that 2 seconds to dry.
Wouldn't expect it to be trapped, but you never know.
Sewer, it's unlikely, but
No.
you never know.
Not trapped. Pyre is convinced it's not trapped.
Yep,
Anyway.
he can't find anything. Okay, let's do the next map section. So you now come into Stranger Chamber as you've entered from that direction. So you'd be here.
Stranger danger.
There's another path here which ends there. And then we have 30 feet before you come up to the... Hang on. The cleaning stuff still hasn't dried. Thought it would have by now. There we go. Can you make those out? Yeah, that's clear enough.
Yeah.
Not that one, sorry.
I'm going to be back very briefly.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to be drawing out the next section and describing what you can see. It appears to be...
If you get to the point where we're entering, I'm not at the front, okay, this time.
No worries. Is that all on screen?
Yeah.
Good.
Dead center.
Good, good, good. I took a guess. Yeah, it's a little wider on the left than I wanted it to be, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Now I need to erase part of that because I just realised I've missed something off that map. Okay, as you enter this section of the room, you can see up ahead through a thin corridor section. There is what appears to be a boat floating in a small moat in the centre of the sewer system. Seems an unusual place for it, but it's there. Okay, so we'll have marching order for the next section.
It's my boat, everyone. It's my boat.
It's smaller than that. That was a full-size boat.
No, I'm certain of it. I once was a boat owner, you see, and it appears my boat has magically appeared in this sewer.
I have a strange feeling. It's not.
Maybe it's your boat's child.
Yes, of course. I knew that would happen when I flushed it down the toilet.
We can protect this boat with our lives.
What's Minstrel's intelligence?
10.
It's about 2, if that sounds it.
I take great offence to that.
Who's going to be leading the way up the route here?
I will, because it's my fucking boat.
Okay. I'll put Pyre at the back, Doris and Khan in the middle.
Aye.
Okay. So you're going to hear the sounds of small somethings scurrying on the boat.
Get off my boat! I yell.
Who goes
Okay.
there?
At which point you're going to see a small green head come up over the side. Hang on.
Hello.
Anyone
Yes.
seen one of these before?
Make a perception check. Everyone who's within range. So I'd say Minstrel and Khan. Anyone behind them's got too many people to look past.
Oh,
14. Okay, Minstrel, you just think they're green people. Possibly children. You're not sure. Khan, you recognise them as some form of goblinoids.
yeah.
Back
It could be goblins. There's goblins on that boat ahead.
goblins.
Mm.
Interesting. Is the boat made of wood?
Which is made of wood.
Sitting on the water, but still made of wood.
I could burn it.
Do it.
What do you think, other party members?
I don't care for goblins.
Well, I did just yell at them and they didn't attack, so they
They
might.
head over to look at you. You don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, they might not be hostile, so perhaps we should err on the side of caution before we potentially commit murder.
Perhaps to be aggressive is to be cautious. If we let them get the drop on us, we don't know what might happen. If we burn them, we know what will happen.
We definitely won't die if they do.
I'm gonna look at Doris for some moral support.
At which point, I've had enough time pass now, I can do this. A small round object is going to fly over the edge of the boat towards Minstrel. Currently sitting in front of him with a small, you suddenly realize, burning fuse ticking down.
Oh,
I
Oh shit, son.
gently kick it in the water and go,
It sizzles and disappears under the water.
look at everyone to see whether they saw that get lobbed at us.
did I see it?
Passive perception, what was yours? 10?
11.
11. No.
What happened, Minstrel?
You're at the back.
Are we under attack?
You're just behind him. You would have seen him kick something into the river, but you didn't see it come over.
What was
Minstrel, are
that?
we under attack?
I don't know. I think they want to play a game of catch.
Catch?
Maybe they were
No.
attacking us.
They must be throwing weapons at us. Did it look sharp?
No, it was a small ball.
Ball.
Had a weird kind of fizzly thing on the end of it.
Can I do some kind of a check to see if I can?
Work out what that would be? I mean, sure.
I mean, he's trying to lie to you, but
I'm not trying to lie to you. That is a description of what it was. It was a
I
small
mean-
ball with a fizzle on it.
you know it was a bomb, otherwise you wouldn't have kicked it away.
What would I roll?
I suppose to try and work out what it was would be insight.
Insight.
Given all the
Yeah,
information he's given you, it's a ball
Insight.
with something small and fizzling on it. Yeah, insight, surely.
Do I get any kind of advantage due to my pyromania?
Not with the information Minstrel's given you as he gave it to you. 7. You're not sure. It must be some form of children's toy.
I see. Well, maybe they're daft.
At which point...
I'm going to step into the water so I've got line of sight of them and go,
Okay.
that fucking bitch really pissed me off. Come on, give me a reason. Just like muttering under my breath and looking at them.
Okay, you're currently standing in some fairly low sewage water as it drains this way, but it's fairly fast pushing past your feet.
I'm gonna
So,
knock
as
him
they
out.
look at you now, they are going to... 2 more balls are now going to be thrown into the area. To here and here. At which point I will need everyone to 1. Roll initiative, and 2. I need a deck saving throw from everyone but Pyre.
Oh,
I'll do my initiative.
Initiative. Oh, not initiative.
why
Sorry,
is
the other
Minstrel
one.
getting us into this? Why didn't you just let me blow them up?
Still can.
1 there, so I know where the boss.
17. Oh, Doris beat me.
Yeah,
That's
13,
actually-
19, 6, 17.
13, 19, 6, 17. Okay, pen.
My dex saving. Oh, that's okay, actually.
Deck save. No, that's not bad.
No, what will be?
Okay, so that's half. That's not great. That's
6.
full damage for Khan. Minstrel, what was your deck saving?
11.
11. Okay, so that's full for you as well. Okay, so to start with, as the First bomb goes off. You take 6 points of explosive force damage. Khan and Minstrel. Doris, you take 4 points of damage. Halved.
Explosive.
Force, because it's concussive force
Okay.
on the blast. Okay, now let's roll for the goblins and get going. Okay, so goblins have an 18 as the highest, so we'll put that for the leader. Okay, so your initiative rolls, can you read out for me in order? Khan?
Mine was 13.
13, okay.
Doris 19.
Doris goes first.
Minstrel 6 and Pyre 17.
Minstrel and Pyre goes there. The goblin leader's going there. Goblin. And then the rest of the goblins are going just before Minstrel. Okay. So, with that, we'll begin with Doris's turn.
How big's a 20-foot square, and can it fit all of them in?
20-foot square. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4.
You definitely get 5.
You can get 5 of them. You can't quite get 20-foot square. Yeah, no. 5. 5's your maximum.
Okay, like that.
Yeah, just there.
I want to just shout, to hell with this, and cast Evard's Black Tentacles.
God. Okay. What's the save, or is it a...
20-foot square is difficult terrain. Is when a creature enters the affected area for the first time or starts its turn there. Stuff happens.
Okay. So, when they start their turn there, we'll do something.
And a load of squirmy ebony tentacles just appear out from the boat.
Jesus, did you take the hentai spell class?
Do those tentacles take damage?
No.
So it's like so it won't be affected by my spells.
No.
So the
Burn the boat.
goblin leader's going second. So he's going to jump down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and can get to there. As he comes around the corner, you can now see a 3-foot tall goblin with a mohawk, dressed as a pirate.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's me.
You IRL.
Oh, right. Is it my
Okay,
turn?
he's going to throw a spear directly towards Minstrel.
Against Pyre, we get a critical hit, and then Pyre dies.
Wait for it. Minstrel does a 18 hit.
Yes, but
Can we-
cutting words and shit.
Oh,
Okay, roll.
Now it no longer hits.
5,
Nice.
13. Okay, no worries. So the spear now sails past you and lands in the river as you distract him,
Of course, we got a
drifting downstream. Pyre, you're up next.
All right, I'm going to move 2 squares south.
So you're going to jump the river. Yeah.
I assume that's in range of fireball, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll be in fireball range for the 5 up there.
Use a fireball. I'm going to attempt to hit the square in between the westmost. Of the 5.
Do you want to go between there and there?
No, one more east.
There.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'll
let's
hit
just put up-
everyone, right?
I'm just going to double check the range of fireball square.
It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Spear, okay. So counts out 4, 1, 2, 3.
Burns the wall, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I'll
Roll. Okay, so it's a dex saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
And any flammable objects in the area that aren't being carried or worn, and they get
Oh,
burned.
yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
What's your DC?
I think they catch.
16.
Okay, so we have 4 passes.
4 part. Oh.
And then we'll say the back 2 didn't see it coming.
Okay.
So 5 and
so we need
6.
to roll damage.
Roll damage.
And
So
I should have
fireball is 8d6.
that. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, because I was doing 66 before, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
you are. 8d6.
I am dumb. Yeah.
Yeah,
8d6.
8d6 for fireball, and is it 68 for lightning?
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
29.
29. So with that, 4, 5, and 6 are killed. They are still goblins. The others are all still standing, however.
Okay, I'll fire another fireball in the same place using Loach this time.
Okay, so you've burned the one you have in the lodge.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. So I've only got 4 to do this time. Okay, it's 27 to be halved in a second, depending on what they get. So that is 2 passes and 2 failures.
God, these
So
are some
we'll-
dexterous gobbos. I suppose gobbos are dexterous, aren't they?
Yeah, they're small and fast. So you are now dead.
Oh,
And how's the boat?
They have all just... It's on fire. It's very, very much on fire.
Right, as the fire lights up the room, if you look at me, you can just see me standing there, like with my arms to my side, just looking in fascination at the burning boat, with the fire reflecting off my mask.
He is down to...
It warms the hands in this drafty sewer.
that much.
With any luck, the fire will catch and burn down the entire sewer so Godholm collapses.
I doubt it.
It's
stone?
pretty unlikely. It's in water. Okay, so Khan, your turn.
Yeah, I'll jump south across the water.
It's only 5 foot. It's nice and easy.
Take a couple of shots at Mr. Goblin.
Okay, go ahead. 19 hits. 15 hits. It's only wearing a chain shirt.
D8 plus 10.
24. Yep, with that you just managed to finish off the goblin immediately.
Damn.
I'll say, it wasn't supposed to be a big threat. It was supposed to be a fun thing if you ignored them.
Was a fun thing. Oh, we didn't ignore them.
Well, if you ignored them, it was like a minor ambush, but
Burning them was fun though.
burning them was
Both
fun,
those-
I'm sure.
Both those arrows, each eye. Just
Fair enough, just in cushion as he drops. Okay, so
just release the tentacles and look up higher, and I'm like, oh, that's good to know.
Yes, I'm quite fascinated with the element of fire.
I was quite concerned you burned that on goblins. The loach.
Although I'll have a quick search of whatever's left of the bodies. Hasn't
Sure.
burnt up.
The ones which burned up on the deck, you're not going to be able to get to.
No.
You're only going to be able to search the leader you just shot.
Yeah, I'll have a look at him. Take one of my arrows back.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 1 on myself.
Okay. As you can roll the healing for that. I'll just while I
I'm
finish
going
this.
to fire another fireball into Loach.
Okay. So you've got one stored. Don't forget to mark off your spell slots.
So I got one in Loach and then one more I can cast.
Fair enough. Okay. So oh, Jesus, that's finally caught up.
Yeah, it might have been all the times you tried to put it in.
It probably means it's back online now, but doesn't matter. We've got the other one.
1d8 plus
Okay.
4.
1,000.
So searching the goblin, you find the tiny set of chain shirt he was wearing. It's not magic. It's just a regular one, and you find his tiny, now slightly blood-soaked pirate outfit, including bandana and captain's hat.
Oh, can I put the hat on?
You can take the hat if you want the captain's hat.
Does the hat look like it's 100 years old?
No.
Is anything 100 years old?
Yes, the entire sewer.
But I mean, any of the loot.
Doubt
Well,
it.
the boat was, but now it's been satellite, not so much.
Oh, I can determine its value then. How
Not
is it
great.
worth?
It's on fire.
Oh,
It's just charcoal. No,
it's got sentimental value to me.
charcoal has value if there's any of that.
I mean,
Burnt it up.
it's currently sinking to the bottom, so you'd have to dry it out first. But yes, it would be valued as charcoal going to about 20 gold pieces.
Actually,
Don't call
it
me
would
Ashley.
not be valued as charcoal, because charcoal is when wood burns in an incredibly low oxygen atmosphere.
Like
In the
So-
sewer?
No, because we wouldn't be breathing. It
Don't
literally
say
has to
that.
be
You'd
devoid
make
of oxygen.
Suffocate.
Fair enough. I was thinking it's
Like-
just a lot of bad gas in here, but
Like inside a fireball.
yeah, or inside a fireball,
That might work.
which has burned off all the oxygen. Because 2 of them hit that boat.
Yes, 2 of them. Yes, I fired 2 fireballs at them. Oh,
It
yes.
depends on
Anyway,
what heat it
And
burns, mate.
that's the end of that. Would that survive? Yes. As the ship finishes burning and sinks beneath the water, the small amount remaining, you see a small metal lockbox also drop into the water.
I'll dive in the water and get it.
Okay.
You've got the cloak, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's not deep. It's like 3 foot deep at the deepest part.
I won't
So
dive.
diving in was a
No.
mistake.
No, yeah, I'll stick with that. I'll dive. Yeah.
Okay. Let's
I
just roll
underestimated.
quick. Yeah.
Oh.
Overestimated.
Yeah.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as your head hits the floor.
Right, so
To be
Ow.
fair,
That's
you
big.
dived at it.
Don't get
did I
infected.
find the lockbox?
You did manage to find the lock.
Aha.
You pull it back up to the side. It is locked, of course.
Good
Yes.
job, cunt.
I'm gonna just stuff it in my bag for now.
Okay. It's only about arm's length, your forearm's length, so it's not huge. So you can carry it with you. I wouldn't try and swim with it, though. It's quite heavy.
Right, I'll keep it on me. Yeah.
Okay. So with that, finishing this area up, has that dried so I can go to the next one? Yes, it has. Okay. You now begin reaching further into the sewers. Here you see a much, much grander chamber. Let's move that back into the right place. There we go. So coming out from this side once again, as the path begins to widen, as does the region for the river. Ooh. Giant spider next to me, that's really annoying. Don't want to. Well,
Spiders are flammable.
spiders are flammable. They also have no veins. It's a fascinating piece of information.
And also
Sorry, I've drawn that slightly larger than the screen will let me hold.
very useful to have in your room
But
at this time of year.
Basic. Yeah. Okay, so this entire region is water except for range leading out the other side as well to another path. Those small stone pillars in the center. As you come to the large chamber, okay. Okay. Who wants to be leading the way this time?
Not I.
Not I really, but I guess I will.
I don't mind going up top. Doris is all hit up at the moment.
So I'm
If
a
Doris
range, I
is
should be
going up
leading.
top, I'll go with Doris.
That's
Doris
okay.
will lead the way.
I'll swap back then. Yeah.
But I'll
Yeah,
also
okay.
have the unseen servant up ahead.
Okay. The unseen servant can see something moving in the water very clearly. Excuse me while I get the piece.
Is the water in the middle of the room?
It's but hang on, I've forgotten to draw the river going out. The
I
bits
see.
with the green lines are the bridges leading in and out as well. So they've got nothing underneath them.
And how deep is this water?
Here it's been getting steadily deeper as you've come this side. There is a large creature currently orbiting the edge of this area,
Okay.
like that.
See anything? Is it dark in there?
Are you looking with your unseen familiar?
Yeah.
It's pretty dark in here. Dim light, I'd say. Which also will say you've got. It can see the water being moved, but it can't see the creature itself. Shoofly.
Okay.
Bother
Hopefully
me.
that spider reach you.
I turn to the other 3 and I say, "There's something big in the water. Big.
Be the beast.
Perhaps you need A hunter shark.
Well, I suppose one would be very handy, but we don't have one. So
How big are they?
Large.
How big is this beast?
Huge.
Might be a nice
actually.
snack for it.
1 sec. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, I could always enlarge you if you wanted to turn into a shark.
I thought he was going to summon one, but
Oh, summon! I could enlarge that then.
I would like to. I mean, I can't pick, but there's only a couple on this list which are suitable.
Put the list up and I'll roll.
I would like to
Plesiosaurus.
cast Conjure Animals.
Okay, so you're only conjuring one of them.
Yep.
Plesiosaurus.
Where are you casting it?
Into the water, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm sure we had this conversation before.
it's like a salamander kind of thing, isn't it?
And then Aurochs.
What is-
Is that the
Aurochs are, I know what they are. They're like a deer.
So it's literally only just the shark and the Plesiosaurus.
Yep, so it's 2 or 4.
Oh no, the Quetzalcoatlus thing is like
Quasarcoatl's a giant flying snake.
like a pterodactyl looking thing.
Quasarcoatlus. 1. So which is the top on the list? Hunter shark. So into the water, you are going to conjure a hunter shark. Minstrel.
Go kill that big thing, shark boy.
Do I have time to cast Enlarge on it?
Sure. Enlarge is only one action.
Yeah.
So let's make it huge.
So it does an extra 1d4 damage.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the arse.
Why?
Blood Frenzy. The shark has advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have full hit points.
So I just need to roll with advantage for its attacks.
Yeah.
You're now a very large shark. It's going to enter the water. The creature is going to begin moving directly for it. Let's have initiative rolls from both of them. Hunter shark.
Can we see the creature-ish?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So, +1 to dex for the thing. So the creature's going to come out with a 17 against a 10, so it's going to get the first attack. Has 45 hit points.
And
Okay.
it's dead.
Not from one hit, Christ. That would be mean. Okay, so the creature is going to come out from underneath and attempt to grapple it outside of the water.
Okay.
Because that's the best way I can explain to you what you're about to see. As the creature wraps around as a form of solid water lifts the hunter shark out of the water, beginning to choke it as it has no water to breathe. You can see its long serpentine body. Oh no, wait, it gets advantage. Hang on, I need to roll that again. Nope, still gets low. You can see its long serpentine body appears to have some form of snake head, formed entirely from water. At which point it's now going to also see you guys, so roll initiative. I already have its initiative roll.
Oh, damn. That's me last.
Oh.
Highest a top.
Oh, no.
Doris is currently bottom. Khan. Minstrel?
I've already rolled.
18, sorry, I missed that. So Minstrel second, followed by the Hunter Shark. No, sorry, followed by the enemy, followed by the Hunter Shark. Okay. So, with that... Oh, I've used the wrong pen on my desk, that's going to leave a mark. That'll be fine. Pyre, you're up first. Pyre?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
It's Glenn Bandango, can you hear me?
Yes. Your turn. And I can't hear you again.
Next turn.
Right, I am going to. So I'm already concentrating because I've got the shark embiggened, haven't I?
Yeah, enlarged.
I mean, I'd like to call it embiggened if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action.
Sure.
I'm going to cast a firebolt at it.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay, range spell attack, please. 11. That's a miss.
I'm going to use lucky.
Okay, roll again.
Oh,
10. Also a miss. Do you want to use your portent?
Can't does well at that. You have to do it before the roll with portent.
Ah, fair. Okay. So, do you want to move or anything else?
Which one am I? Oh, I'm at the front, aren't I?
Yeah.
This water to my south is deep, right?
Yeah, it's deep water here. It's deep enough you wouldn't want to be standing in it.
Alright, I'm going to move. Can the other two behind me, can they get past me?
No, you're not small anymore.
Right, okay. I guess I'll move up 2 squares east. Yeah.
2 squares is there. Okay. Minstrel, you're next.
Hi.
Hi.
I would like to, and you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm
Okay.
going to withdraw my lightning dagger and point it and go, "Ah, lightning!"
Okay, you're going to catch Pyre in that. Do you want
Am
to
I?
move first?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
move
shooting it. Where do you want to move to?
next to Pyre.
Okay, so you're going to block the road off for everyone else. That's fine. Okay, so you can now shoot that directly through. So you've using the trigger word, launch the lightning bolt. I need to roll for the creature. Fails. Okay, so lightning bolt. Okay, so roll damage of. Oh, it's 8d6 as well.
Yeah, right.
And is it just a flat 8d6?
Flat 8d6, yeah. 18.
Oh,
Not great. There's a lot of ones there.
2, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I would like to take another step forward.
Okay. You've got 1 square left you can move.
And can I move south a square? I don't know what was. Yeah.
Oh, that's just to represent it's a bridge over the river.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So with that, we'll come to the creature's turn, as it's going to constrict the hunter shark, who now needs to make a strength save with advantage because of.
Is he doing a roll of any kind?
Yes, he's well. Oh, the creature's not doing a roll yet. No,
Okay.
it's constricting using the hunter shark, which gets a 16. So it is still going to take the hit, and then so it's going to take 30 points of crushing damage from being constricted inside the large serpentine water elemental's grasp. Okay, next we come to the hunter shark, who can either try to break free or can try to attack. He was told to kill it, so he's going to try and launch an attack from that position with disadvantage. Gets a hit. So deals 2d8 plus 4 plus 1d4 with enlarge on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So manages to deal 11 whole points of damage.
Oh.
Whilst being grappled by this creature.
Wildly biting.
Wildly biting left and right as it's basically being crushed to death. Khan, you're up next.
I guess I'll move round Doris.
Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 you can get to?
Yeah, for now, I think.
Okay. And you would like to?
I'm just going to fire a couple of arrows, but I think I'll put Hunter's Mark on it first.
Sure. So you activate Hunter's Mark and then fire your arrows. Make your attack rolls.
Fire my arrow.
23 is a hit. 12 is not.
1d8 plus 5.
11. Okay.
Ish. I don't have any movement left, do I? Yeah.
Nope. Okay, Doris, your turn.
Cast Shillelagh as a bonus action on my staff.
Shillelagh.
Okay.
And I can move 25 feet. I'll basically want to get like as far northeast as I can.
And I'll say you can cut through there for sake of dealing with that, and go to there.
And I'm going to start blasting.
Eldritch Blast it is. Okay, so is it ranged attack roll for Eldritch Blast?
I believe so. You fire twice. Is that...
I'm not speaking.
Oh, well.
You missed roll.
Yeah. 18 and 21 both hit.
Nice.
$24. Nice.
That's it.
Okay.
So, anyways, I stab.
Started blasting.
Oh, dear, that meme is up about warlocks as well so many times. Oh, anyway, Pyre, you're up.
I'm going to move.
Yes.
Which one am I?
Here.
I'm going to move as fast. No, actually, I'm going to cast Misty Step and just go to the square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 south of me. So the full Misty Step distance. And then I'm going to cast. Can I cast a cantrip now?
Is Misty Step a bonus action?
It is.
Yeah, then you can cast an action cantrip.
All right, I'll cast Firebolt.
Okay, make your ranged spell attack.
Oh, can we cast 2 cantrips in one turn?
If it's a bonus action and an action, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
10 is going to miss, unfortunately.
I'm not going to bother with using my last lucky point for that.
Enough. Okay, Minstrel, your turn.
Did you just say cantrips can be used on a bonus?
If a cantrip can be cast as a bonus, you can cast 2 in a turn.
Ah, that's a shame.
Certain cantrips.
Hmm.
I'm trying to find out if this thing's resistant to fire before I unleash my full potential on it. But so far, I can't seem to throw fire. It keeps thrashing around with that bloody shark.
It's a water elemental, like that other little tiny thing we fought. So
I am going to
have a Tommy Tank.
just shoot it, I guess.
Okay, make your attack roll. 26 will hit. Roll for damage.
Any fire damage?
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
1d8.
Nice.
7.
Oh!
It does not resist, but the 2 nat 1s on that really suck. But it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage.
That's unlucky.
Okay. Next we come to the creature's turn, who's going to once again crush against the shark. Who now needs to roll a strength to resist, and isn't going to get it, even with advantage, as it's now split into 3 pieces, basically, by the crushing force, as the hunter shark falls into 3 large pieces into the water before disappearing. The creature is now going to turn around and move towards the edge here. Okay. Next is Khan's turn.
I'm gonna tempted to jump in the water and try and get it to turn around, but
Jump in the water, that sounds smart.
yeah. But I thought it might. I don't know what it's going to do from there. It could be worse for everyone, but no, I'm gonna run north, say 25 feet, and then 1 east.
1 east there.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna fire a couple of arrows at it.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
No.
It's a miss. Then that one, in fact, you drop one arrow into your own foot,
Oh, I'm not concentrating anymore.
and 14 is a hit. 23 is a hit, even.
Mm-mm.
9. 9, okay. You did include the Hunter's Mark for that? Okay. Next is Doris.
Go on.
Does this creature look very like it would be very good at Constitution, or is that metagaming?
It looks fairly sturdy, considering it's just made from water.
I'm going to cast Blight on it anyway.
Okay. So, what's the save on that? Constitution saving throw?
Is 16.
16. Okay, so it gets a 12.
Yay.
Oh, necromantic energy washes over the creature, draining
Fair
moisture and vitality from it.
Ooh.
Moisture from a creature made from water. This could be bad. How much damage do you do?
8d8
Ooh.
necromantic.
Okay.
Counts as a plant creature or magical plant, which I feel like it doesn't, as it's made of water.
It does not, no.
Is it? Is that a level 4 spell?
Okay.
Is that a yes?
Yes, it is.
Anything else for your turn, Doris?
I would like to move 1 square to the northwest, just try and spread out a little bit.
Okay, Pyre, your turn.
All right, I'm
The
gonna
thing
move
looks a little bit thinner than it was before.
I'm going to move 1 square east and 1 square south. And I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay. Let's put a piece down for
Range
that.
of 60 feet. So,
So
I should
where
be
do you
able
want to put it?
just plop it so it's touching him.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm going to cast that at level... I think I might just cast it at level 2, actually. Yeah, I'm going to cast... No, fuck that. Well, my spell slot potion, what level does that restore one at?
Third.
Up to 3rd. Alright, I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere at level 3.
Okay,
And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to drink one of those potions.
sure. So you regain a 3rd level spell slot potion then.
Yeah.
So its damage is, for level 3, 3d6. Okay. So, with that, Minstrel, your turn.
Wait, he has to do a dex save now.
Oh, yes. Dex save for that last one.
Yeah.
Gets 17.
Oh, any creature that ends its turn.
Oh, yeah, ends its turn within 5 feet is the thing.
But then, as a bonus action, I can ram it into something. But I
Yeah.
use my bonus action to drink a potion, so I have just summoned it.
You just summoned it for this turn.
So it'll take damage on its turn.
Provided it doesn't move away, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, you can ram it in.
You can, you can use it as an attack.
Really ram it home. Yeah.
Ram it home, yeah. It literally says that. If you ram the
Yes.
sphere into a creature.
Yeah. Minstrel, your turn.
A big fiery bowling ball.
Hi, my name is Minstrel, and this is
Look at the jackass.
my jackass.
Okay.
Um,
Turn into a donkey. I see.
I would like to. I would like to.
Sorry.
No one's near me, are they?
No, it's a fair distance away. Nearest person is Doris, 15 feet.
I would like to. Let me just check what this spell does. I would like to cast level. You know what? I'll do it level 4.
Okay.
I would like to cast Shatter.
Shatter.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
now.
good. I like the spell.
And I'd like to place it so I'm not going to get hit by it, but the monster is.
Shatter, evocation.
Turret
Okay.
place.
Level 4.
10-foot radius sphere centered on a point that must make a Constitution saving throw. So 10-foot radius sphere is 5. Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
you can
right there, please.
Flaming sphere is also in the range. Shatter.
It shouldn't affect.
No, it won't affect flaming sphere. Con saving throw comes out as a 15.
That fails because my spell
Fails.
save DC
Okay,
is
so
15.
So
No,
that passes then. If your DC is 15 and it gets 15.
I thought you said it got 14.
It gets
Am I
15.
not listening?
No, you're
Okay,
not listening.
whatever. It takes half damage.
Okay. So 3d8 thunder damage.
Uh,
No, you got it at 4th level. 4d8.
yeah.
Ban them all. Is that like my?
No, 5d8.
Hold
sorry.
on.
5d8, sorry, it's the 2nd level. Sorry, I didn't count the starting level very well. 613. Okay,
Cowboy.
Dong.
pretty much. The giant vibrations just air through it. Okay, it's going to take its turn. It's going to disappear beneath the water and come up behind Minstrel.
Oh, shit,
Motherfucker.
son.
It moves through water and you're on a bridge. Did you not see that one coming?
No.
Oh, okay. Before attempting to swallow Minstrel, at which point I'll need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, doesn't he roll an attack roll?
Quick, put your
No,
hood
it's a saving thing.
Oh,
Saving throw for Minstrel. 16, which you make.
up. Yay.
Fuck you.
It's going to use its legendary action now
Oh,
to
Oh,
attempt
shit.
an attack against Minstrel.
right,
with
this time
advantage.
He rolls a 1.
Okay, so one of them's a guaranteed 1, and I assume
Oh.
I'm just keeping the lower.
It's gone very quiet.
Are you?
Sorry, did I cut it out? I was waiting for what Paul was going to say. So you're just going to clear the higher one, right?
Oh, so he doesn't. It's not a guaranteed 1 if he's got advantage.
Oh, is it not?
I don't know. That's what you.
Or no, yeah, because you can only change one of the dice.
Okay, I'll change one of them to 8 then.
Okay, so one, are you using both? One's 8 and one's...
No, can I use 1? I'll just use the
Oh,
8.
okay. Okay, so with the 8 now being... 8's okay. So with 8, he gets a total of 17.
Oh,
That is my armor class.
So he hits.
can't you?
But
You can cut in words if you want.
no, I will cut in words, but I'm confused because my spell was matching.
Yes,
how it
and
works.
you match, you make it. That's the point. So he matched your spell save, and he's matched your armor class.
Your spell save matched my spell, and he took half. So I'm
Yes.
confused.
Because when you reach the same number as something, that's when you just hit.
It's for the person who rolls, and in both cases, it was the monster rolling and not minstrel. So,
Yeah.
he's the one who gets.
Okay, but I'm cutting words anyway.
Yeah, okay. It's guaranteed to remove it because he's just hit, so. Okay, so that's fine. So the attack still misses as as small shards of ice flying out from his mouth just go over your head. Okay, so Khan, your turn.
I'm going to jump in the water this time.
Really? You're miles from it.
Miles from it. He's right next to it.
Maybe
He's over here.
sort of behind
Yeah,
one of the pillars.
water's
Or
on his-
something.
Isn't that water 1 square to his east?
No, I meant miles from the creature.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess I just
They just want to hop in the water here.
I'll swim however far I can go.
I need an athletics check to see how you can swim because it's a strong current.
Southeast, if I do manage it.
isn't it
Okay.
like shit water as well?
Pretty much it's sewage, yeah. But it's not too bad because it's quite a high volume flow. 15. Okay, you're going to be able to move with disadvantage on movement, so you can move a total of 3 squares.
Maybe I'll move 3 or 2 south and maybe 1. Can I move diagonal southeast as well?
I'll let you go because so you move into there.
I was just going to shout at it and call it a big wet wang.
Okay,
Come over this way.
fair enough. Doris, your turn. Khan has taunted the creature.
I want to blast it.
Okay, make your attack rolls. That's 2 hits. Just.
Kill it.
17 is going to kill it. As the Eldritch Blast fires and finishes the creature off. Burning through it. Okay.
Wasted that potion. Never mind.
Well. Oh.
How long does my flaming spear last? Oh, only 1 minute. Quick, we need to get into another fight within a minute.
Run, let's go.
How far can you move it? It's quite far, isn't it?
30 feet.
Yeah.
At 30 feet every 6 seconds means you could move it in theory 300 feet before it ran out. Oh, dear. As the creature burns away, you can probably report that you finished the quest. As you look around the area, let's have perception rolls from everyone to start with.
I was going to swim down in the water to see if there's anything there.
Oh, excellent. You're actually going to where the thing is before I've made anyone look for it. Okay, so you're going to find that with passive at that rate. No, you can skip the roll completely while I clean this up.
12. I'll roll anyway. 15.
Fair enough. I was going to say, you were going literally directly towards it. I didn't think anyone would get into fast-flowing water. But I will need another athletics check to pull up the small glowing object.
Yeah. Strength, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, strength. 13. You do manage to pull it up. It's made of a white metal. It's about the size of a large cinder block.
Engagement ring. Yes, I will.
Is it 100 years old?
More than.
Oh, I can examine it then.
Okay, yes you can, once he brings it back up.
I'll plop it on the edge and I'm standing right by it.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to it and say, my goodness, that's fascinating.
The
have a look at it?
symbol on the side is going to be identified by Minstrel first just by sight, and is going to be instantly recognised by him as the symbol of Tyr.
Ho ho ho. That's
Mm.
Merrick's god.
Someone crying.
I recognise that symbol. I don't know why.
Oh, Simon, you're naughty.
It's as if I was previously helping look for this, but that was a long time ago in another life.
Fair enough. You can take it with you, it's up to you.
Oh, I'm taking it. It's mine.
I would
Fair
like to determine its value.
Theoretically limitless if it was part of the completed set.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not going to share this information with the party.
Fair enough.
I know what I'm going to do with it anyway.
Fair enough. Okay, so Khan, you're carrying that very heavy brick with you. So, with that, are we finding our way back out?
Yep.
And I can, with no trouble, I suppose.
Yep, you can recall the
Need to
path
be.
you took to get here. And you then find your way back to the Chantry. It's been about 2 hours during this time. Finding your way through. 2 hours you're exploring the sewers.
Fine quest.
Would,
Yes.
would Minstrel remember about Tyr?
You
Yes.
would probably remember about
Okay, fair enough.
Merrick trying to find the hammer.
Yeah, because Merrick was
Which
finding
is
relics of it.
exactly why I haven't mentioned it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I stopped at yes.
Okay. So, as you return to the outer side of the Chantry, the same guard is on duty. It looks like they haven't changed over yet. And once again, you're shown into the waiting area. After a few minutes, the same Dragonborn lady is going to show you back through to the room before knocking on the chamber's door to summon, once again, Elena, who appears before you approximately a minute later. 1 second. Oh, dear. Thank God I needed that drink.
Alcoholic.
Oh. It's Pepsi.
Alcoholic.
Okay.
You really need to cut down drinking.
No, I need to drink more because my throat's going. So, with that, Elena's going to begin speaking. So, you have returned already. How was your adventure?
A fairly simple task.
It also wasn't an adventure at all. We went to the sewers and slayed this beast for you. It was a job.
I see. Well, call it what you will. The beast is dead, I assume?
I will call it what I will.
Yep, burned
It's
to a cinder.
dead.
To a cinder. I was sure it was made of water. Interesting.
Oh, you've not seen our pyre in action.
I smile at her, but she can't
Sure.
see the smiling. All she can see is the soot marks on my mask.
Fair enough. You also notice that Doris is no longer with the group and has disappeared somewhere.
No, like with a little conversation of just going off to do some things, blah blah blah.
All right, cheers, everybody. All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
Just then, bye, drive,
The
bye.
chantry. So this was before you got to the chantry to make life easy. At which point you are going to feel the entire ground shake for a few moments, as in large-scale earthquake sort of thing.
Sounds like an earthquake. A large-scale
Help me.
earthquake sort of thing.
Help.
Oh. Help!
Khan's used to the mountainous regions. Earthquakes are dangerous.
In that case, can't make a, I'm going to say perception roll, based off feeling. You're going to notice that the earthquake doesn't seem to have had a single origin point, which is unusual.
Oh, that came from everywhere. That unlike any earthquake I've ever felt before.
As Elena is going to say, that was unnerving. And as after a brief moment, I just got to pull out the picture of this thing quickly.
Oh, spoilers.
Not really. A large lion-like creature is going to charge through from the back. It has white fur, wings similar to a bat. Imagine a form of holy manticore, if such a thing would exist, and is immediately going to move to protect Elena. She's going to look over the boy and say, "Please, do not be frightened. He has been my guardian since I was a child."
He's cute.
And it's cool. I
Very
like it.
interesting. Is it a spell or a creature?
It's believed to be a divine creature. It has guarded me since I was born.
I see. And is it intelligent?
It's going to grumble a deep, throaty voice and say, "Indeed I am.
Greetings, Sir White Manticore.
You may call me Maine."
Greetings, Sir Main. What was that rumble? Was that you?
It was not. Why I'm here. I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry, lost there. I'm not quite sure what's happening. But something must be afoot. Anyway, please conclude your business. I shall try to stay out the way, as he lays lying around her feet.
I guess I'll get the thing out I found.
Okay.
Box thing. This was in the monster's lair. What is it?
Sorry, I'm just pulling up thing. As you take it over to her, she's going to begin looking at it. Strangely, considering she's blind, simply by passing her hand over the top. She's going. Here we are. She's going to pass her hand over the top and say, this is familiar. I believe a friend of mine was looking for this. Would you mind if I borrowed it?
Yes.
What do you mean by borrow?
I could pay you for it, certainly.
How much?
Oh, there we go. I found the picture I was after. Not that aggressive, obviously.
Cool.
Actually, there's the better picture I was after originally.
Oh no, he's got dead people. Ah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the one I was after.
I want one.
I would pay you for it. I'd be willing to pay. I'm sure he would pay you back 3,000 gold pieces.
I I quietly snort under my breath.
Carl, I didn't catch that.
Worthless to me, so
Fair enough.
3,000 seems
I
fair
also
price.
nudge Pyre.
I pipe up and I say, I'm a bit of an expert in old artifacts, and I have appraised this item as worth much more than 3,000 gold. Perhaps there is some kind of a deal we could come to.
I'd speak with Merrick, who was looking for it, before I offered anything higher.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be gold. It could be favors. It could be perhaps we could borrow your friend there, Mr. Main. I mean, Sir Main.
And
Should you need our help, I shall come to your aid.
in the middle of this conversation, I will interject and explain what it is.
Okay, so you're going to explain it's the headpiece of the Warhammer of Tyr.
A
3 of the 4
fabled
pieces.
Warhammer of Tyr of the Halls of Glom.
3 of the 4 pieces now with this Merrick will have collected.
Yeah, I think I already had 2.
Yeah, you already had 2 pieces. There's 1 more to find.
So you pay us 3,000 gold and a promise to aid us in battle if we should ever need it.
I shall come to your aid, and as shall the Paladins of Godholm.
Personally, I mean, I don't really have any input on this. I don't like this Merrick fellow. But I don't think your help in combat or your aid is has the same value as this item. I mean, it is a priceless legendary artifact. I mean, that's my
I
two.
shall also, I suppose, then include the free pass for yourself into and out of the city for magical items.
Yeah, we've already got one of those.
I see. You've been getting past the Paladin security, have you?
I wouldn't say getting past.
Very well. What else would you like?
Well, I mean, I'm fine with 3,000 gold, to be honest.
Perhaps we could come to some kind of barter agreement in that you pay us 1,000 gold a month for the next.
1,000 years.
Yes.
Even the Chantry's purse does not go quite so deep.
For the next 1 year.
1,000 gold a month for the next year. Very well. Shall I send it to the Adventurers Guild?
Yes, we'll pick up from there.
And I shall put it into the care of, since he is the one selling it, Mr. Khan.
And
you.
it's of
Or
course.
is it Mrs. Khan at the minute? I've forgotten.
Yeah,
Mrs.
email
Mrs. Khan.
And
Okay.
that is, of course, on top of the 3,000 that you'll be paying up front.
Of course. So with that settled, as you are discussing finalising arrangements, etc. for this, the doors behind you are going to burst open. A rather ragged-looking paladin is going to be charging in, very out of breath, screaming, "Towers! Towers have fallen from the sky! All over the continent!" Before collapsing, because it looks like he's run a hell of a long way.
It's a marathon, dude.
Well, outer limits of the city, sprinting the entire way here.
I'm going
he
to
probably
run
won't
over
wait.
and attempt to give him medical sin check.
I pass Pyre the potion from the vendor man.
Which
Okay.
potion is that?
Potion from salesman.
Don't know what potion.
one.
Pyre asked Minstrel which potion it is he's handing him.
It's the healing potion I bought.
Okay, I run over and give it to the paladin.
Okay, I now need to roll that. Hang on. Because I know which potion this is.
Yeah, that was the one you got from the dodgy vendor man, wasn't it?
36. Let's check the table.
No. Oh,
Okay.
I'm glad I
With
didn't.
that,
Be incredibly good, but it could be incredibly bad.
with that, the paladin's hair turns green.
Oh.
But appears to have no other effect.
Alright, can I still do a medicine roll?
You can still do a medicine roll to try and
nosh him off a little bit.
9. Okay, he doesn't seem to be doing too well, but you've established you probably just need some water and to catch his breath.
Okay. I'm gonna stab him with my. No, wait.
We'll hold you to it.
Do you want to lose another character?
What are you doing, Prior?
Me? Nothing. I've done it. I did a medicine check.
That was it. Okay. At which point, that's going to be that for the session, I think. I'm going to bring the bot out. We'll do experience.